reach for the summit. Visions brave and one false step lead the end. So higher and higher you chase it. It's deep in your blood, go and take it. This is your
Alright, so let's talk about our freaky girl Camellya. First off, she is a massive AoE DPS machine that focuses around constant damage over wide areas. When you look for the stats to build on Camellya, you're going to want to go for the obvious crit rate and crit damage, attack percentage, and her main attacking stat, which is basic attack. You want to make sure you get as much basic attack as possible. Camellya is an insane DPS, being able to drop damage rotations of over 500,000 if not more at S0R1, making her one of the hardest hitting characters in the game, as well as one of the best AoE units in the game, being able to cover big areas with her attacks, which makes her great for content like Whimpering Waste, but also Tower. She's not only good at dealing really good AoE damage, but she's also good at dealing damage to single target enemies. Now, moving on to her weapon, like every single character, her best weapon is going to be her signature weapon. Not only is it really damn strong, but it works perfectly with her kit. It offers some nice crit rate, and the ability Beyond the Cycle increases attack by 12%. When dealing basic attack damage, the wielder gains 10% basic attack damage bonus for 14 seconds. This effect can be triggered once per second, stacking up to 3 times. When the wielder's Concerto energy is consumed, gains 40% basic damage bonus for 10 seconds. This effect can be triggered once per second and ends when the wielder is switched off the field. So overall, this is a perfect weapon for this character. It just flows beautifully with her kit. Now, if you don't have this weapon, you can also use the Blazing Brilliance, Shangli's signature weapon. As we know, that is pretty much one of the best swords in the game, and it pretty much works with every single character. It's just really damn good. And if you don't have that either, you can go ahead and go for the old reliable Emerald of Genesis. It's not going to be as good, but it's still pretty damn solid, and it's still going to allow her to do some pretty nice damage. Now, moving on over to her echoes. Her best in slot set is going to be the Havoc Eclipse set. Overall, it's just a very good set, and you want to make sure you're wearing Nightmare Crownless. Nightmare Crownless is going to be amazing on her, because as we know, these Nightmare Echoes are just freaking amazing. Right now, the Havoc Eclipse is going to give her the Havoc damage bonus plus 10%, which is really good, and Havoc damage plus 7.5% after releasing a basic attack or heavy attack. This is really good, especially because it stacks, and she's really out here doing a bunch of basic attacks. Perfect for her. Now, you are going to want to go for something like crit damage or crit rate. It really depends on your particular build and the characters you're running with her. And for stats, like I said earlier, you want to make sure you have crit rate and crit damage, basic attack, attack percentage, and anything else along those lines. But that's really what you want to get on every single one of her echoes if possible. Now, for her 3 cost, you want to make sure you either get attack percentage or Havoc damage bonus. Personally, if you have her with a bunch of dupes or whatever, you do want to get one piece with attack percentage, because she does get a lot of Havoc damage from her kit. So having one attack percentage piece is pretty damn good, and even if you don't have dupes, you're not really missing out on too much. So me personally, I went with one attack percentage piece and one Havoc damage bonus piece. It just works really well with her kit, and you can do whichever. You can make sure you go for 2 Havoc pieces or 1 in 1. Now, once again, substats: crit rate, crit damage, basic attack damage bonus, and attack percentage. This is going to be the absolute best. And then you can get anything else in here. You can get, I don't know, Liberation. You can get flat attack. Just whatever makes it comfy for you. You can even get energy regen if you want. For the 1 cost, you do want to get attack percentage, and once again, the same type of things. And like I told you guys, this is not the best build. There are some echoes that can improve, like this one right here is pretty damn good. It does have crit damage, attack percentage, and crit rate, but it does have heavy attack damage bonus, which I would rather it be basic attack damage. And as we go back down to this one, we have crit damage, crit rate, basic attack damage bonus, but we do have an HP roll, so there is a lot of room for improvements. And we do have some rolls that are pretty low, like right here, giving us only 13.8% crit damage and 6.3 crit rate. So overall, that is not the best. Now, when it comes to her forte. You do want to make sure you level up your Resonance skill, Forte Circuit, Resonance Liberation, Normal Attack, and Intro skill in that order. The main three that you really want to work on are Resonance skill, Forte Circuit, and Resonance Liberation. Those are going to be her most important ones and pretty much go perfectly with her kit. You obviously want to make sure you get these because they do give her some really nice crit damage. You want to get these as well. And these two right here, the inherent skills, are very damn good for her kit. Now, when it comes to teammates, Camellya's best in slot teammates are going to be Sanhua and Rosha. Both of these characters are really good for her because they pretty much buffed the entirety of her kit, making her do even more damage. Now, the best part about it is that Sanhua is an easy to get character, being a 4-star, and then Rosha is a limited 5-star, so you can really pick which one you want to build. Now, if you don't have either one of these two characters, you can also pair her up with Cantarella or Don Jin. These are also going to be good options, not as good as the first two, but they're also going to be pretty damn good, and they're going to allow her to do even more damage. Now, for the healers or the supports, is the same as always. You're either going to want to go for Verena or Shorekeeper. It really depends on who you have built. But these two characters are going to be pretty much the best when it comes to supporting this and pretty much every unit in the game. But yeah, my closing thoughts on Camellya after really testing her out is she is a very strong unit. She deals a lot of damage relatively quickly, and her gameplay is very, very easy. She's not as complex as some people might think, and the fact that an S0 R1 character is able to deal upwards of 5, 6, 700,000 damage per rotation is actually insane. It was the first time that I really saw those type of numbers in a hot minute with any type of character, especially one that builds up as quickly as Camellya. So I really like her. She's a very strong character, but that's really it when it comes to Camellya. And that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. Keep in mind, there will be more guides for these characters. If you did enjoy it, hit that like button, subscribe, stay tuned for more content. And remember, if you hit like and comment on this video, there's a chance you can win a Battle Pass or a Lunite subscription. I will also be going live on the anniversary of Wuthering Waves, giving away a bunch of goodies and doing summons for S6 R5 Zanny. For now, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
So much power. Missing a few brain cells, though. Oh, a tactical fighter. Too bad your strategy isn't always. Are you even trying? Too easy to see through. Ugh, even your resolve is weak. Oh, this just got interesting. Are you a proxy? Your skills seem passable. Also not the dumbest I've seen. Let's see how far you're willing to go! A seed with so much potential. Yet, still not good enough. More. I can't help wanting more. Come on. Dance like there's nothing left. Entertain me. You shouldn't have shown fear.